Now, viewers, it appears that Hyderabad has become the new hub for resort politics for the India bloc ahead of the floor test in Jharkhand, which is set to take place today. 39 JMM and Congress MLAs returned to Ranchi following a brief stay in Hyderabad amid fears of poaching. But now, as the Jharkhand MLAs have returned, MLAs of the Congress party in Bihar have arrived in the city. The Bihar Congress MLAs are currently being housed in a resort in Ibrahimpatnam on the outskirts of Hyderabad. And when questioned on why they were brought to Telangana, here's what they told Times Now as they landed in Hyderabad.
सारे एमएलए हैं।
रेवंत जी को बधाई देना है।
प्लीज
रेवंत जी को बधाई देना है।
So now let's tell you what's happening because Times Now has learned that 16 of the 19 Congress MLAs from Bihar have been brought to Hyderabad, and these MLAs were directly sent to the Congress-ruled state from the Delhi airport. One Congress MLA, Anwarul Haq, chose to stay back in Delhi for personal reasons, and the Congress MLAs are all set to return to Patna by the 10th of February, 2 days before the floor test that's expected to take place on the 12th. Now, when Nitish Kumar must prove his numbers, sources have told Times Now that some of those Congress MLAs are believed to have been in touch with the leaders of the JDU just before they were brought to Hyderabad. But interestingly, another Congress MLA, Siddharth Saurav, chose to stay back in his constituency back in Bihar, citing pending work in his constituency. Listen in.
हम तो अभी क्षेत्र में बहुत लगनपाती का समय है और क्षेत्र की जो समस्याएं हैं उसका निराकरण करना सबसे प्राथमिक उद्देश्य हमारा रहता है। आग्रह किया गया था, लेकिन हम भी अपना जो कारण है उसको स्पष्ट बताया कि इस तरह से अभी हम लोग बहुत काम में है। और हकीकत है कि तो हम लोग विधायक लोगों का जो खेती होता है ये लगने पाती होता है ना। अभी हम लोग रोज क्षेत्र में दर्जनों कार्यक्रम रह रहा है, तो इसको छोड़ना अभी संभव नहीं ना है। मान लीजिए हैदराबाद में सरकार बना है, सब लोग को ले जाया जा रहा है कि घुमाए फिराए, कांग्रेस की सरकार बनी है, गए हैं लोग, फिर भविष्य में हम लोग भी चले जाएंगे, घुमाएंगे।
The Congress and rest of the India bloc believe that Congress is left with no choice but to fall back on resort politics as BJP is getting desperate ahead of the upcoming 2024 elections. Listening to some reactions.
आप भारतीय जनता पार्टी से क्या अपेक्षा करते हैं? अब तक का जो उनका इतिहास है, जो उनका कारनामा रहा है, वो हर जगह तोड़ने का काम किया उन्होंने। जो स्थिति है उसमें प्रयास बीजेपी करेगी, भारतीय जनता पार्टी करेगी और नीतीश जी भी करेंगे, क्योंकि उनकी अभी तक पूरी तरह से पूर्ण बहुमत नहीं है, उनकी सरकार अभी डामाडोल है। तो उनकी कोशिश रहेगी कि वो कांग्रेस और दूसरे पार्टी के विधायकों को तोड़ा जाए।
ये लोग किसी भी हद तक गिरने को तैयार हैं अपनी सरकार बनाने के लिए, क्योंकि वो जानते हैं 2024 का चुनाव जितना ये दिखाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि 400 का आंकड़ा पार करेगी, वो उसके सामने भी नहीं है, उस आंकड़े के सामने भी नहीं है। तो एमएलएस को तोड़ने का, खरीद फरोख्त करने का, हॉर्स ट्रेडिंग करने की तो आदत भारतीय जनता पार्टी की बन गई है। उनका इलेक्शन कैंपेन का हिस्सा बन चुका है, उनका सत्ता में बने रहने का हिस्सा बन चुका है। तो इसीलिए सब लोगों को, कांग्रेस पार्टी हो या आरजेडी हो, वो लोग सब सारे ऐसे स्टेप्स लेंगे टू इंश्योर कि उनके विधायकों को किसी तरीके से इस तरीके के खरीद फरोख्त के ऑफर्स ना आए।
Well, that was the India bloc and the Congress's reactions. Let's talk about what the BJP is feeling, because on the other hand, the Saffron Party is confident that they have the numbers in Bihar ahead of the floor test on February 12th. But do they really have the numbers, viewers? Let's tell you about what the BJP says about the upcoming floor test before we give you a lowdown on the current status and the number game in the assembly.
क्या घुमाने के लिए ले गए हैं, घुमाने दीजिए, अच्छी बात है। दिल्ली आए थे, उनको हैदराबाद ले जा रहे हैं तो अच्छा बात है ना, घूमेंगे, वहाँ के नवाबों के शहर को देखेंगे, इसमें दिक्कत क्या है?
उनको ये डर है कि कहीं ना कहीं,
अरे भाई, उनके वोट की जरूरत कहाँ है हमें? 128 एमएलए हमारे पास है, तो उनकी जरूरत कहाँ है? हमको नहीं चाहिए कांग्रेस का समर्थन भाई, कांग्रेस का समर्थन नहीं चाहिए, राजद का समर्थन नहीं चाहिए, जनता का समर्थन चाहिए। जनता के बल पर एनडीए की सरकार बनी है और ये 2020 में बनी है। ये बीच में चोरी करने के लिए कुछ लोग आए थे ना, वो सबका इलाज होगा, चिंता मत कीजिए.
Now, viewers, as the numbers stand, Nitish Kumar will have to prove here that he has the support of at least 122 MLAs in the 243-seat assembly. And as the numbers stand, barring any last-minute surprises, NDA is expected to have 128 MLAs in favor, while the India bloc stands at 114, 8 seats short of the majority mark. Among the constituents of the NDA are BJP, who has about a handsome 78 seats, while JDU has 45. Jitan Ram Manjhi's Hindustani Awami Morcha holds 4 seats, while 1 independent MLA is also expected to be backing the NDA. Now, on the other hand, the 79 of India bloc MLAs belong to RJD, while the Congress has 19. The Communist Party of India, Marxist faction, has about 12 seats, while the CPI and CPIM have about 2 seats each. The 1 seat that remains belongs to the AIMIM, which belongs to neither of the alliances. But viewers, this is how it stands on paper, and it also remains to be seen whether Nitish Kumar will prove his strength on the 12th of February or whether there's a last-minute surprise on the cards for all of us to witness. While the Congress has moved their MLAs to Bihar to avoid any such surprises, the opposition in the state, namely the BJP and the BRS, have hit out at the Revanth Reddy government. They allege that the state government, that's just about 2 months into its tenure, is more focused on saving Congress governments in other states than working for the people of Telangana.
It's quite unfortunate that at the cost of public exchequer, they are indulging in these resort politics. Under the leadership of Revanth Reddy, Telangana government has become ATM to Indian National Congress, and they are using the public money for the sake of their political conspiracies, which is really uncalled for. They are indulging in this cheap mudslinging on the opposition and also misutilizing the public exchequer for their resort politics and dubious conspiracies, which is really uncalled for. And it's high time that the people of Telangana know this hypocrisy and double standards and brazen abuse of the public money.
Telangana right now has become the center, the capital of resort politics in India right now, in Bharat right now, because Telangana's resources, the protocol and officers of the state of Telangana who are supposed to work for the people of Telangana, the resources and the money of Telangana are all being pooled towards protecting, allegedly protecting their MLAs from being poached.
Well, with that, viewers, it's time for a quick break. We'll be right back. Do stay tuned.